Are you a leader or manager who feels like you're always running around like a chicken with your head cut off? I've been there, and I hear from so many leaders these days that they feel that way. One of the biggest problems is that these leaders are busy, but they're not being effective. There is a difference between busy leadership and effective leadership. Many leaders that I work with have these jam packed calendars, meetings every hour, emails that are constantly coming in, and problems that they constantly need to solve that they feel like are fires. At the end of the day, at the end of the week, they feel exhausted. Here they're at the end of their week and they have a couple days off and they don't do anything because they're mentally burnt out and just want to relax. When you're busy like this, you're not making an impact and moving the company forward. You're just staying busy. The problem is that you've learned to be a busy leader instead of an effective leader. And this is not a measure of effort. I mean, when we talk about going to meetings all day and answering all of these emails, you're talking about effort. There's no lack of effort. And most of these leaders are not working your typical 40 to 50 hour work week. They're working much more. So look, it's not for lack of effort. Busy leadership focuses on activity, where effective leadership focuses on impact. Busy leaders solve problems, where effective leaders help to train their team and build their teams to be able to solve their problems. Busy leaders fill their calendars, but effective leaders create clarity so their teams can move faster. The difference between the two comes down to one question. Are you spending your time doing work or creating conditions for your team to do great work? Because look, the goal of leadership is not to do everything yourself. The goal is to help your team perform at their best. And I understand that many of us at one time or another get to the point where we're like, we have this thing to do. We've been doing this for so long. It's going to get done better and faster if I do it. That is not the attitude that you want to have. You really need to shift your mindset, because if you're doing that, you're keeping yourself in this busy and effective spiral. You're also keeping your employees from being able to succeed and being able to take on the work that you hired them to do. Think about that. You want them to perform at their best, because if they perform at their best, you're performing at your best. And the only way to do that is to get out of this busy mindset so every single part of your team is being effective. Every member, including yourself. If you're a leader, ask yourself this question this week. Am I busy or am I being effective? And if the answer is that you're busy, take a little time. I know you don't have a ton of time right now, but take some time and figure out what's keeping you busy. Is it this string of meetings on your calendar? Do you have calendars 8 hours a day and you don't have time to actually concentrate on anything? You know what? Block your calendar for a couple hours. It is okay to block your calendar for focus time. It is also okay to, whether you're on Slack or Messenger, put yourself on busy, not answer your phone, and take some of that time to focus. Also, take a good hard look at what is keeping you busy. Are those things that you could delegate to your team and should have been delegating to your team? This is going to help you in the long run if you can figure out what is keeping you busy and what is keeping you ineffective. These shifts are huge. If you want some more leadership advice and some more resources to help you with your time management, I'm going to be posting videos every week on this channel. So please like, subscribe, share with anybody that might need this advice. Also, feel free to visit my website where I have a ton of great resources too, beyondordinaryleadership.co.